cannot talk about political successes of Governor Makinde without PDP. Even after that, I said, this is my contribution to the party. It's part of history.
It's part of history.
We will also be happy to give it to PDP that made him what he has become now in politics.
Okay.
Than APM. Someone went to Egbeti Oni career. I said, what is the meaning of Egbeti Oni career? A political party without future, without career. Said some political parties that after their election, they will fade away. APM sang during was it not 2019 in Ogun State under Musu. 2023 they did not win any position. 2023 APM they don't even know whether they are still party or they're supposed to have been scrapped by INEC because they did not win any office, any election, any elective position in 2023. And by law they are not supposed to exist again.
All right, good morning, good people over your state and beyond. Welcome to another edition of The Agenda, broadcasting from the heart of Yagonku in Ibadan. Well, I am Chike Obogu. Today we confront a subject that is already shaping conversations in every word, from Moniya to Kiado, from Iseyin to Bumosho, from Tede to Taki. 2027, Oyo State PDP, the matters arising. Well, the People's Democratic Party in Oyo State is no longer one house. There's a faction. However, there is one chairman, confirmed by INEC, and he's my guest this morning. But there's another reality defined by the moments or movements of Governor Seyi Makinde and the emergence of the Allied People's Movement, APM. Between now and the 2027 general elections, the choices made inside the PDP will determine whether the party remains relevant in Oyo or maybe the party becomes a spectator. Which one do we look at this morning? All right, joining us in the studio is a distinguished academic from the University of Ibadan and the chairman of the People's Democratic Party in Oyo State, Professor Rahman, Akosho. Professor, it's good to have you on the agenda this morning. You're welcome.
Good morning, Chike.
Yes.
Good morning, Oyo State. Good morning, Nigeria, because I know you are transmitting beyond Oyo State.
Yeah.
So Nigerians, good morning.
Well, if you notice, I said something about PDP not being one house in Oyo State. I just want us to have an assertion there. You agree with me on that statement?
PDP is one.
Okay.
But though we have aggrieved people.
Okay.
And those aggrieved people have left the party. Those within the party are not aggrieved. So they are committed to the goal and the success of the party. So to me, we are one.
You are one.
We are
but
one.
You are not living in one house.
I said there are some aggrieved.
Yeah.
And I think they've got to the peak of these their grievances. And they've decided to leave the party. So the party that we call PDP is one.
We will come back to their grievance and the reconciliation. But before we dive in, let's set the table clearly. You emerge as the chairman of a faction aligned with the FCT minister, Ezenwonye Sonwike. The other side of the PDP in Oyo State has seen significant movement towards the APM, the PDP APM. Many ordinary party members are confused, many of them. Some feel abandoned. Others are waiting to see what will eventually happen and who will eventually control the structures in the state. So, from your own end, what exactly is the state of the PDP in Oyo State as we sit here in this studio this morning?
It's what I've said. The issue of who controls the structure has been settled. If I approach court, you know, PDP in Oyo State is not acting in isolation. It is acting with the directive from the national body. those people that align with Wiki, those people that align with Governor Makinde, Bala, Turaki camp, both parties have tested their popularity and legality at the court. And court has ruled at highest level and have said this is the recognized one. You know, but in politics, people want to keep followers. They keep feeding them wrong information. They have to sustain their followers that there is something coming, there is something coming, there is something coming. What is coming again? Everything, we have a direction. INEC primarily has been done. People that are recognized have been recognized. They are uploading already. What is coming again? So we have a direction. The people that say we have not formed our mind, people that might say they have not formed our mind, maybe there are some that are natural members of PDP. They are doing party, they are not doing individual. But we have some people that are doing individual. And it is expected. Their loyalty is towards the governor. But they still have interest in the party. So they will not be telling you that we don't even know. We don't even know.
They are confused.
They are not confused. They are not small boys. Politicians are smart. They are intelligent. They know what they are doing. They are managing the system. Is the appropriate word.
They are managing the
system. They are managing
chop here, chop here.
Yes, so they are managing the system. Is the appropriate word. They are not confused.
Okay.
Unofficial, they will tell you. Every day now, they say, we don't even know the one we are doing. We don't even know the way we are going.
That's unofficial.
Unofficial. Whether we are PDP or we are together. You know, this PDP is our parent body.
So do you have people, members of the APM, that still have PDP in their flesh and blood, that are with you?
Many.
They are pretending to be in
many,
the APM.
Especially senior members of the party.
Senior members of the party?
The people that have been...
Are they veteran members of the party?
Veteran people that have been in the party since 1999.
Are there still veterans in that party that have been there since 1999?
We have.
I seem not to remember anyone at the moment.
Permit me to say this. Baba Sakabalogun
is still with you?
Baba is a veteran.
Yeah.
I won't make the open pronouncement. Baba is a veteran member of the PD. He's still living alive. He's still alive. We have veteran people that are...
He's also a part of you. But he aligns with the governor.
Don't quote me.
Yeah.
I've said, you ask me a question that do we still have veteran members of PDP?
Yeah.
That when they say, what is happening with the PDP, they say, it is our party. What is the way forward? Because of their commitment.
Have
because
you had a meeting with him?
We are having meetings with...
with these veterans?
We are having meetings with them.
Okay. And they've not told you to just sheath your sword and even join the APM?
They won't say that.
Oh.
They will not destroy the house they built.
Oh. Are they saying that the governor is joking?
Would they say they should kill PDP? Nobody will be happy. Anybody that associates with PDP will not want it to die.
Are they saying the governor is joking with all the APM movement?
Governor is an individual.
Yes.
They cannot decide for the governor.
But you know, there's what you call perception, and it matters,
yes.
Prof. Yes. Now, to many in Bodija, in Challenge, in Foko, in Akinyele, in Egbeda, in Lagelu, we have the PDP they know is one that has been in power, and the one I mean in power, the one under Governor Makinde, that's the one they know. Now, when they see mass resignations, when they see House of Representatives members moving from one point to the other, remember these guys also have their own structures. When they hear the talk of APM, they ask the question, which PDP is the real one? So how do you answer that ordinary woman in Agbeni, in Ogunpa, you know, in the local market, in Lalate, at Maya? How do you answer the ordinary woman when it comes to perception?
I do say, umbrella is the logo. The PDP is PDP of umbrella. On the day of election, when you see that umbrella that you are familiar with, that you have sympathy for, that you associate with, put it there. Umbrella is umbrella. Umbrella has not changed.
That's what you're telling them.
That's what I'm telling them. So, okay. You know, the logo has not changed. Whichever one is going to be, you know, if you are changing the logo, you may say, we don't even know the logo now. Is it the one up, down? Is it the one sideways? Is it this one? Logo has not changed. And our friends, well, you know, when they started, they will put cassava. They will put umbrella. I do say it's good. Let them continue to market us. On the day of election, whether they will see something like partial umbrella, partial cassava, and I think they are wise now. They've removed the umbrella. They are now putting their cassava. Okay. So if they the people outside, they can differentiate between cassava, umbrella, broom, or any other logo.
But the governor of Oyo State, Governor Makinde, has he left the PDP?
Yes.
Is he still a member of the PDP?
No.
Are you saying he's not a member of the PDP? Did he resign? Or was he expelled? Was he suspended? When you say he's no longer a member of the PDP, how?
One thing may be controversial. One thing is real. When the crisis started, he was suspended at the national level. He was challenging it, went to court, do something. But what we know is that you cannot be a dual party member.
Okay.
He is the presidential candidate of APM.
Okay.
Before he can qualify to be a presidential candidate of APM, or before you can contest in any other party, you must have resigned your membership from the party you have before you are qualified.
Has he resigned?
He must have done that. If
you are the party chairman in the state.
No, we send it through the world to the local government to
the state.
Yes.
Now, has the state seen that resignation letter?
You see, to Governor Makinde, he doesn't believe in us. He's not still convinced that we are the executive. Okay. So we have played wise, put that letter to where it belongs to. But we will not raise that. I'm not here to raise that. The legitimacy of the process is another thing. But before he can say he wants to contest under any other party, he must resign his membership in the existing party. Yeah, but if he has not done that, then what he's just doing is just comedy.
Yeah, but what I am trying to get straight, and for our listener, especially the ordinary PDP member, ordinary Oyo State citizen, to understand, is simple. Has the governor resigned his membership of the PDP?
I have not seen his resignation letter.
So he's still a member of the PDP. Since you have not seen it, you agree he's still a member of the PDP?
I have not seen his resignation letter.
Okay.
But what I'm also aware, when the crisis started last year, November, I'm aware that there was a national executive meeting where
which was upturned by the court. It was suspended. His own convention too suspended, and then eventually the court says, okay, status quo ante bellum must be retained, it must be sustained. So whatever suspension has been nullified by the courts. So now Governor Makinde, is he still a member of the PDP?
That is secondary, but what we know is that it's not with us again. Okay. Because it can be with us and be contesting and be using another logo. It is not hidden again. Okay. We have seen governor with the
it is a case of the pot calling kettle black in this instance.
I don't understand that, sir.
Thank you. Now it's straightforward. Your principal, who happened to be your national leader, who happened to be the minister of the FCT, Ezenwoye Somwike, some weeks back, some days back, in Port Harcourt, was holding the state chairman of the APC and the state chairman of the PDP, and says he is the first person in the history of Nigeria to bring two party chairman on the stage and controlling. He, as a PDP member, was controlling the structure of the APC in Rivers State. Is that not anti-party too?
Well, I will not speak. I will address that as a public commentator.
Okay.
Because I'm not here as the spokesperson for Minister Wike.
No, we're just saying that
it is to analyze.
Yeah, it's the same
thing.
You
know what differentiates between what Minister Wike is doing and Governor Makinde is doing is this. Governor Makinde is not that saying that I'm supporting this, but he said I'm contesting as this.
There is an alliance between the PDP and the APM. The same way Nyesom Wike has an alliance between the PDP and the APC.
If Wike wants to say, I want to contest as senator, governor, and any other something, he must resign from PDP.
Okay.
Governor may say, well, I'm not happy with what is happening in PDP. I'm not supporting their candidate. However, this is where I'm still a member, but I'm not supporting. We say it's anti-party, which can be also be treated. But this time around, the government says I'm contesting as presidential candidate of a party with that logo. I may have sympathy for you. I may say I'm not doing what you are doing. But if I now say you people can kill behind me to achieve my objective, that means I'm already there. If government says this is where you should go, like what happened 2023,
and even what happened in the Abuja local council election.
What happened like that? You know, governor was sitting governor. He's often contesting under as PDP said, but presidential election, we want what they call it there. They queue behind APC. All other election queue behind this. We grumble that this is anti-party, but there is nothing we can do. But this time around, the governor is a candidate of APM.
PDP APM.
It's not PDP APM. It's APM.
You don't recognize APM?
They've removed it. You see, when they started, they put PDP. They put logo of PDP, logo of APM.
Okay.
But this time around, look at what is in circulation. They've removed the PDP, so it's fully APM.
Okay. And that was the reason why last week, Thursday, you went to the PDP secretariat at Molete. I remember the last time we spoke here, you said you were still in search of an office, a party office. And so last week, Thursday, you went to the PDP secretariat at Molete and you took over that building. In front of a sitting governor, in a state where a sitting governor is a PDP member. You went there and you took over that old PDP house. Were you not restrained when you got there? What happened that day?
You see, we did what we're supposed to do under the law. We did not deploy violence. When the change of government, I'm talking about the party leadership, occurred, we had the information that some people are blocking our coming to that office. We did not confront them, violence for violence. We didn't. We allowed them to exhaust all these their legal means, challenging the situation, lower trial court, appeal court, Supreme Court. After that, they said they want court to also interpret Supreme Court judgments. They still went for another one. And that one make categorical statement that look people that is nothing like that again. After this, we now know this is time for us to take what is
to strike.
Now. Yes, to take what belongs to us. We would notify appropriate authorities, and we did what we do.
And then you took over that secretariat. For me, I would ask you this. Taking over that secretariat means that you have given up all options of reconciliation. And that's what it means. And that you had to go straight and snatch the party secretariat from the governor. Now, let's talk about unity now. You have spoken about reconciliation, but I feel it is not enough. You've not reconciled enough. Because if you have, we won't be having this ruffle at this time. Now, have you had any formal outreach to those in the other camp of the PDP? Have you tried to reach out to the governor's political family before taking that decision or making a conclusion that you have to take over that PDP house?
We don't need to do that.
Why? You talked about reconciliation.
We will be reconciling.
While you've done that,
we are meeting individuals, but we don't need to tell them that we want to come to start our administration. We don't need. We have done that. We have displayed what we can call omoluabi. We have allowed them to do whatever they want to do for months. An election is approaching. By August 19, we'll start campaigning for now presidential, September 9, gubernatorial. When do we now want to start operation? And look, they have also moved their properties away from that place. We had the information. The day of that Supreme Court judgment, when they knew that this is likely what is going to happen, they've moved their properties away from that place and they just lock it. And we allow them. Maybe they still have something that is left there. If you want to come and see there, let's move around and see what is there. It is empty. They moved their properties away from that place. But there is something in politics. If they come tomorrow, PDP is not a private property. We still have to absorb them. We continue to work together. That secretariat is not Akosho secretariat. It's not Bola Arumi secretariat. It's not an individual secretariat. It is PDP secretariat. And the law, if you say you want to join now, we can't say you must not join. If you, once you are above 18 and you have the basic requirements, you join the party. So it is an open something. Then the issue of reconciliation, we still talk to them. You see, I don't know whether it's this station or so. I said when we went for national conference, we listed the names of this statutory member. The governor name was listed.
Yeah.
All the House of Rep names,
said it here on this
they
platform.
were listed. We gave them what belongs to them. They are senior members of the party, and we have to give them. Even when we did our primaries, there are some positions that we left on field. That when they come, because in politics they will say what is left for us. When you have shared everything, but we left something that if they come today, this is part of what we say. Okay, this is what we have. This is what is on ground. And in that it has not closed. We still have rooms to accommodate them. Whoever will still want to contest the election can still approach us.
Whoever still wants to contest.
Yes.
So whoever is there right now must just be a placeholder, right?
We still have some.
As a placeholder.
We still have some.
Okay.
Not all. We still have some that we can accommodate.
We are coming to those names very soon, Prof. We are coming to those names. Now, don't you think you've not finished your war? You've been jojoing, and you see that jojo is not working. So you say it's right now, it's time to war. And that's why you've taken over the old party secretariat. Now, the governor built a new party secretariat for the PDP APM. You just took over the old one. Are you also planning of taking over the new one?
For the PDP, not for the PDP APM.
Okay.
But why you are taking caution is this. To the best of my own knowledge, that project was financed by the governor.
By the governor?
By Governor Makinde.
Single-handedly, not the party?
Not the party.
Okay.
So it belongs to him. And when he said he handed it over to leadership of the party that is not known to law. Turaki, that is not known to law. He gave it to Turaki. So it's a gift to Turaki. What you want to have to know now is this. I don't have the information whether the documents of the party is written in the name of PDP. But if it is written in the name of the PDP, it's a matter of time. It may not be days. It may not be weeks. But if it is months, we will take it.
That new building?
If it is written in the name, it is party. It is just like government properties. But if it is not written,
so if he built it with his pocket, built it with money from his pocket, and then you say it is his project, and then eventually you find out that it was donated to the People's Democratic Party, you still go collect that.
You see, though what I know, of which I respect the governor for, you know what they used to do? The document may not be registered in the name of the PDP.
Okay.
But if the land is occupied, purchased in the name of the PDP, everything is in the name of the PDP. You know,
funded by the government.
Whatever, it's in the name of the PDP. It's paper now. They will not write name on the money. It is document that they speak to.
Okay.
So if he has done that, that means he has transferred the rights to the party.
Okay.
And whoever is in control of the party, he will take possession of it.
Are you eyeing that building?
With time, you see, governor is not with us today.
Yeah.
Maybe by 2027, governor will be with us after the election.
Okay. And then you take over that building.
If we give it to the party now.
And you as the chairman.
You see, they cannot talk about political successes of Governor Makinde without PDP. Even after that, I said, this is my contribution to the party. It's part of history.
It's part of history.
He will also be happy to give it to PDP. That made him what he has become now in politics.
Okay.
Than APM. We know that one is so I was in a public place, he now said, someone went to Egbeti Oni career. I said, what is the meaning of the Egbeti Oni career? A political party without future, without career. He said some political parties that after the election, they will fade away. APM sang during was it not 2019 in Ogun State under Musu. 2020 they did not win any position. 2023 APM, they don't even know whether they are still party or they're supposed to have been scrapped by INEC, because they did not win any office, any election, any elective position in 2023. And by law, they are not supposed to exist again.
If that's the case, then you think we might just have maybe only 2 political parties in Nigeria, because we have other parties that have been contesting perennially and they've never won any seat, and they are still existing. For example, with all due respect, there's what you call the Boot Party, the BP. It's still there. Have they won any seat? They've not won. So why is it because Governor Makinde moved to the APM? APM has suddenly become a political party without a future.
It is not because of Governor Makinde.
Okay.
It is not because of Governor Makinde. I remember maybe about 5 years ago, some political parties were delisted. So this is not the first. There was saying we have close to 40. Very large numbers of them, but they were delisted. Maybe later INEC just forgot. But ideally, after the election, you know, some people are in court now, where ADC are called some other party, they move motion that they should be delisted. A lower trial court gave judgment to that effect. They've appealed that judgment. But you know something in law, if nobody has come to protest and call the attention of the law, it will not. But now that people have seen that APM, they are not supposed to exist, they can call attention of the law to it.
Because you have the governor there.
Not the governor, it's the party.
It's a party.
Well, it's the party. They can call the attention of the law to it.
So you have many of the members of the House of Representatives as members of the APM. You have some senators as members of the APM. Are you saying they should be scrapped?
They did not win election in 2023.
Oh, so are you saying that whoever comes from one party to the other should be delisted?
The issue is its effective dates. Last election, did they win any elective position?
Okay.
2023 is effective date.
Okay.
No local government.
But they have moved to the party now.
2026.
It doesn't matter.
As far,
the party exists.
You know what they call effective dates.
It doesn't matter.
If I'm parading myself.
So it should teach politicians a lesson, not to decamp from one party to the other.
That is
because when you are elected under a platform, people voted for you, and when you move from that platform to another platform, you betrayed the vote of those people. Are you not looking at it that way? So if it is that way, then everybody will be found guilty. But as it is now, there are members of the APM who are in the House of Reps. There are members of the APM that are in the Senate. There are members of the APM that are in the House of Assembly. Whether you like it or not, they ask, what party are they? They are in the minority in the House.
And it will be explained when they get to court. If anybody approaches court, they will explain that.
Are you planning on doing that?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not planning, but I don't know whether other people are planning.
Okay. Well, some critics say your faction is more loyal to the Abuja interests than to the grassroots of Oyo. They point to the Wike connection, and they ask whether this is about Oyo or about national power games. How do you want to respond to them?
Who is not loyal to Abuja interests? State allocation comes from Abuja.
Okay.
Can we exist as a government in state without Abuja? So all of us are also loyal to Abuja interest.
Oh.
Because we monitor federal allocation. Without federal allocation, what do we use to run the state?
Oh, has Wike bankrolled the PDP
No.
in Oyo State?
No.
So how are you getting funds? Knowing that you are working alone now.
That is why you've not seen much of us.
Okay.
But whatever we have, the little resources, we bring it together. We have people we contribute, we manage with what we have, and we are moving. We are moving. But if anybody has that information that Wike has given PDP or your state this amount of money, they should make it public. But to the best of my knowledge, no. Maybe tomorrow, if campaign is approaching, the national body may say, we voted this amount, but it won't be Oyo State alone. It's going to be to all states of the federation.
How do you take over a house, a PDP house, that has not been renovated and you don't have funds to even renovate
We are renovating it. Work is going on there.
Work is going on
Work
there.
is presently work
There's
is
work in progress.
Work is we are renovating it. We have started work.
Okay.
When we say we don't have money, it's not that we are poor.
Oh, okay.
At least we are feeding ourselves.
Well,
Now presently work is going on there.
okay, interesting. Well, Governor Makinde made it very clear that his presidential ambition will be under the APM. We've said that earlier. And that means the governorship ticket of the PDP in Oyo State is open.
It's not.
As we speak. But your faction came up with a candidate, a former deputy governor of Oyo State. That's Barrister Hazim Bolarumi. He is the candidate of your own party, of the PDP.
Of PDP.
PDP. Now, do you think he can genuinely compete in 2027?
Yes.
Okay.
What is the definition of genuinely compete? When someone has come up and has met necessary requirements, he can compete. What is genuine? If he comes out and said, I'm interested, and it's been, deploying his resources to it, financial, physical, moral, every other thing. What other thing do we need to convince people that he's committed to the project? And this is not the first time he's coming out. 2015, he was there, he showed interest in contesting. 2022 primary, the election held in 2023, he was on the field, he was in Adamasigba. He was the only person that challenged Governor Makinde that I want to contest. He went for the primary, he bought nomination form. After all, they won't say Wike gave him money to buy nomination form there. He bought nomination form 20 million then. He had his people. We went to the field.
You were with him then?
I was with him.
So you were not with the governor then? So it means that you've always been with, you've always been an ally of Alhaji Barrister Bolarumi Azim.
Yes.
And so you've never aligned with governorship?
I align with, we are not enemy of the governor. It's the same party. You know, within a party you have group. We are not enemy of the governor.
But you have always had this cabal with Bolarumi Azim.
It's not a cabal. It's not a cabal. It's group. It's interests.
Interest.
And after the primary, we were together. After the primary, a leader must emerge. The governor won. We were with him. We worked with him.
Let's look at the
It's just that the governor has not reciprocated it.
Okay.
He did not give us appointments.
Oh, that is the anger.
It's part that we are, yes.
Part of the grievance.
That is that of
now
the
we're
grievance.
getting the picture now. So of all the stepping down and everything after the primaries, your team, your caucus, was expecting appointments from the governor.
That is part of it. That is sense of belonging. Just like what we said we did. That when we went.
What did you ask from the governor then? What was the negotiation then?
You see, it won't be negotiation. It is once the primary is over, when it's time for them to form government. One say, what is the interest? This is available for you. This is available for you. This is available for you.
Okay. Did you speak out? Did you say this is what we want?
Yes.
No, let's talk. Let's talk. It's gone. It's in the past. But let's talk about it. It's gone. It's in the past. There
are ways of doing that, but it was done.
It was done.
It was done.
You said it subtly, not directly.
It was done.
Was it done directly?
It was directly.
Directly.
Subtly, directly, it was
and
done.
And the governor said, did he promise you?
It was done.
Did he promise anything?
Yes.
And eventually he failed on his promises.
We are still expecting.
Oh, 2026 ahead of 2027?
We are still expecting.
Okay. Okay. So if he calls you tomorrow and says, okay, Professor Rahman Akosho, this is what we talked about during the campaigns then. Okay, I want to give it to you now. Alhaji Bolarumi Azim, we want to give it to you now. And okay, you get step down, sheath your sword, return the party secretariat, let us work together. Would you renege against Ezenwo Wike?
One, I will not do that. One, the governor will not call me. Governor will talk to the group. If that is the way it is done.
Are you not going to represent a group?
Yes, we are going to be led by, I use the word group, not an individual.
Okay.
But at this time around, what is paramount to us is the party. If the government says, my people, Our PDP is our PDP. Let's work together. We listen to him.
Okay.
But we can't say, drop PDP, come to APM.
If he makes you a commissioner today, would you reject it?
It's like, will abandon my position? If that is what they call bait.
Is it bait?
That's what they call bait.
Okay. Let's look at a bigger picture here. Oyo State has been a PDP state in recent cycles, and then federal might is already being talked about. Now, the APC is organizing on its own side. The APM is trying to establish itself. Now, where does the PDP stand in this three-way, multi-way contest as it is?
PDP is PDP. We have our focus.
You stand alone.
Our interest is to take over the government house legitimately. That's what
in Agodi?
Yes, that is what we are working towards.
Okay. Okay.
Not to go and just queue behind any party.
There are two major people in your party. Bola Rumi Azim, who is contesting as governor. And there's also Bolanle Sarumi, Basa. I know there are other people, but these are two major names in your party. Do we have other bigger names in your party that are also candidates ahead of the 2027 elections? Can you, because people really don't know who is your candidate in your party. Can you give us some insights to some of them?
Some, you said some.
Yes.
Barrister Sabana Ajibola Muraino.
Okay.
From Ibarapa North, Ibarapa Central. He's a 3-time House of Rep member.
Okay.
He's also contesting under our party.
A 3-term House of Rep member. So
Yeah.
he wants to go back to the House of Rep.
Yes.
Did he forget anything there?
You see, that is not the issue.
Okay.
What you ask me is, do you have name? And if someone has gone to that level, it's not meant for the people. The issue is not
you want to use him to get the votes from that end because of his personality.
Because of his personality,
Okay.
people, if someone represents them well,
Okay.
if they are convinced that he's representing them well and they are benefiting from his representation, they will also go and represent us.
Who else do we have?
In Oyo North, we have Amofin Biola Adeoye.
Oh, he's the. I know he wanted to contest as governor,
Guys,
but it didn't work.
Yes, he's the senatorial candidate from that place.
Okay. How about Oyo South?
Oyo South, it is Ayobami Olunloyo. No, Oyo South is Basa.
Basa. Okay.
It's Oyo Central is Ayobami Olunloyo.
Okay. From Onara.
Onara. Oyo, that is Central is Ayobami Olunloyo.
Okay. Okay. Those are the names.
So
we have House of Assembly candidates.
We have our self-assembly candidates.
We have 32 of them.
We have, yes.
32 of them.
We have 32 of them. We have 32 of them. 1, 2, 3. We have 32 of them. Though I've said, if there is need for us to negotiate,
some of them could be placeholders.
Some of them can be.
Okay.
But I submitted the names, the forms of the 32 that they have been uploaded.
Has your party been given the INEC code?
National bodies, not
yes.
states.
Yes. Your party has been given the INEC code.
Yes.
So anytime soon we'll be uploading some names.
All the National Assembly and some other National Assembly has been uploaded.
Okay. They've been done and dusted.
They have been uploaded.
Okay.
But I'm not saying we have closed our door. If you
the door is still open.
We will continue to negotiate. If you see.
So who are you negotiating with at the moment? Yes, let's talk about it. When you talk about we are negotiating, there's still room for negotiation. Who are you negotiating with right now?
We are negotiating with people that want to partner with us.
Who and who?
Please.
Are there political parties that you are negotiating with?
Let's wait for the outcome. When we see the outcome, you see.
Are there political parties?
You see.
Are you negotiating with the APM?
I said
aggrieved APM members. Are you negotiating with aggrieved APC members?
Don't let me announce pregnancy.
It's better you announce it so people try as much as possible to get materials ready for delivery.
You see, pregnancy we announce itself.
But if you announce it, then we prepare for delivery.
No, it is when it comes out and say, there's something there, and when it is delivered, I say this is there.
Okay.
But you don't go out that my wife is pregnant. My wife is pregnant. So don't let me announce pregnancy.
Many people say that the Oyo State politics in 2027 will be would not be between parties, but it will be between personalities, individuals, and even money. It will be highest bidder, people with the war chest. How do you ensure that the PDP does not become just another vehicle ahead of the 2027 for the highest bidder?
When you use the word genuinely interested, double adjective, strong adjectives, we are genuinely interested. But you know, in politics, you continue to push and push and push. But people will say name. Party matters. That is well, our constitution have not recognized independent candidacy. We do respect. Governor Sheyi Makinde contested under SDP. Try some other things. He made it when he came to PDP. So, and I've said we have some traditional members of PDP, they will still be there. So party is important. Money is equally important. When you say money, not just vote buying, like people say, you have to go out and campaign. You have to move around. You have to spend money. You have to put on something. Money is equally important. So all this is what we know, and we are working towards it.
Okay.
So and we address issue as it comes.
As it comes. Well, let's get to messages from our listener here. We have loads of messages here. Messages on the app X at Dominion Cast. Yes, let's get those messages now. We have this message from Mrs. Fumilayo Adeyemi from Bodija. She says, "Good morning, Chike and Professor. My question is simple. Many of us in Bodija still have our PVC under PDP, but we no longer know which executive to report to. If there are two chairmen claiming authority, how do ordinary members participate without being accused of belonging to the wrong side?" That's that message from Mrs. Fumilayo Adeyemi from Bodija.
That is one of our loyal members. Loyalty to PDP. That is one of our loyal members. Loyalty to PDP.
Okay.
Despite the resources the APM, the governor camp is displaying, he still say, I belong to.
Yeah, but she's still confused. she's asking a question. Which one of the executives should she?
Our top is not confused.
Okay, we have this one here from Mr. Tunde Olawale from Challenge. It says, "Professor, with all due respect, Governor Makinde delivered tangible projects. Many young people in Challenge still credit him for roads and some employment schemes. If the PDP under you is seen as opposing everything associated with him, will you not lose the youth vote that the party needs in 2027?
I'll spend minutes here. I don't think I've disparaged Governor Makinde.
Yeah. You've been fair to him.
As an individual, even as a governor. I don't think I've done that, and I will not do that. It is our umbrella that is in government house. How will I destroy what we want to build on?
Your umbrella that is no longer umbrelling now. It's the cassava that is there now.
When they are writing the history of Oyo State, that umbrella will be there.
It will be there.
2023 to 2027.
All right, this is Kemi Adebisi from Molete. Her message says, "Women have been mobilizers in every election in this state. What concrete plan does your faction have to ensure that women are not just used for campaigns, but are given real positions, from ward executives to governorship ticket conversations?"
The national woman leader of this party is from Oyo State.
Okay.
And it is conscious about the right of women. Okay. We respect them. We will respect them.
Will a woman be Barrister Gbolarumi's running mate?
No. Oh.
Okay.
For now.
Okay.
For now. Don't let me say.
Okay. But for now, no.
For now. But we don't know.
If there will be negotiation.
Maybe there will be negotiation.
Okay. But for now,
we don't rule it out because we are uploading already.
Okay.
I've said that I won't say we have not chosen the deputy governor.
Okay.
But that deputy governor, if there is need for serious negotiation for him to step aside and of a woman to come in that we know is going to give us vote and acceptability, we will do that.
Let me paint a picture.
You see, sir, you know my sister there, our senatorial candidate, she's a lady.
Yeah, Basa.
So we have a respect. Then, as of rep, too, I think we have about 3 of them.
3 ladies.
3, yes. North, east, south, east.
Okay.
Dr. Adejoke, I think she's a lady.
Okay.
Ido Barakpa, too.
Okay.
She's also is
a lady.
A lady.
Let me paint a picture for you, Prof. I have 50 billion naira and I want to become deputy to Alhaji Bola Romi Azim. Would you give me that ticket?
Not that we will consider 2 things.
And I have
zoning.
And I have the political clout.
If you are from Ibadan, we
yes.
will not give you.
Okay, if I'm from Ogbomoso, okay, Ogun.
If you are from Ogbomoso, okay, Ogun. And if you are also a Christian, you come.
With 50 billion.
Come, you will be with us.
Money speaks. Alhaji Musa Ibrahim from Songo. He says, Professor Akosho, some of us in the Muslim community feel that the PDP in Oyo has become too personality driven. I beg your pardon. How will your leadership ensure that religious and ethnic balance is respected ahead of the elections?
I've answered something like that now.
Yeah.
When you bring an hypothetical question, that if you have 50 billion, I said factor, you must be a Christian and you must not come from Ibadan.
Okay.
That means we are balancing it.
Okay.
Without even reading this, I said anybody that we want to consider now must be a Christian and it's not from Ibadan.
Okay. Okay, Mrs. Bisi Oladele from Iwo Road. Yes, your message here. Okay, you said your concern is funding. The other side appears better resourced. How does a faction that many still see as a minority raise the kind of money needed for a serious statewide campaign? I think I asked that question earlier. Now you want to answer Mrs. Bisi Oladele from Iwo Road.
We are doing what we're supposed to do. Gradually we are moving. When they say we take up secretariat without being able to manage it or to refurbish it, I say currently we are working there now. So when it's time for serious campaign, they will also we hit the ground.
You hit the ground. Do you have money to hit the ground? To till the soil is not it's not beans.
I know.
You need money to till the soil. You have to go from one local government to the other.
We do that. We know how to win election.
Oh.
Election requires resources.
Yes.
That's why I said if you have your 50 billion with that condition, come and speak with me.
Oh, if you're a lecturer at the University of Ibadan and you are the state chairman of the PDP, you must be well paid as a professor in UI for you to, because when you are at the helms of affairs, it comes with sacrifice. You need to spend money too from your purse. How do you cope?
I spent more than 8 weeks doing that now. Not that I'm well paid. I'm not earning above all other professors.
Okay.
I'm a professor at bar. So what a professor at bar is taking is what I'm taking as a normal salary.
Okay.
But we are still managing it.
Somebody must be funding you.
Nobody.
Somebody must be bankrolling you.
Nobody.
Somebody must be bankrolling you.
I'm not saying I'm using my money to run the party.
Okay.
I'm not using my money to run the party.
Okay.
It is not my property.
Okay.
That's why I said we have supporters, we have sympathizers, we have people around us. But I'm saying that we've not received money from Minister Wike to go and do that. I'm not saying people are not contributing to the party. We have candidates. We have candidates. They're also contributing whatever they have. Bring this, bring this, bring this. At least basic thing that we're supposed to do, we are still doing it.
Are there talks, future talks between the PDP in Oyo State and an alliance with the APC?
No, for now.
Is there a possibility?
We don't rule out anything in politics. They may approach us, we won't send them away. We also can approach them to support us.
What if you get a directive from your party leader, Nyesom Wike,
we have
to
not-
align with the APC?
We have not gotten that directive.
Okay, because he's the president's man. If he says work for Mr. President from Oyo, will you do that?
Where we get to that level, what I know is that we also have our presidential candidates.
Okay.
So when it's time for us to execute, when there is directive, and we table it to the party, whatever decision we are going to take, we will take it. But now, there is nothing like that.
All right, Mr. Adebayo Ogundipe from Akobo is saying, Professor, will your faction support any alliance or understanding with APM or any other platform if it becomes necessary to stop APC in Oyo in 2027? I think I just asked you that question. Okay. Let's go to the next message here from Miss Yetunde Akinola from Ojo. She says she's a young graduate and she wants to know if the PDP under you has any specific program or commitment for a job creation and support for small businesses beyond the usual campaign promises.
Beyond the usual campaign promises.
Yes.
It's still campaign promises that whatever I want to say now is going to be campaign promises because we are not in government. It is when we are in government that you can challenge us that we are not implementing this.
But you're not the candidate.
Yes.
You are the party chairman.
Yes.
Your party should have a philosophy, should have an ideology.
Yes.
So is job creation part of your ideology?
Yes.
Is it part of your blueprint, your roadmap?
Yes.
Is there a manifesto of the PDP in Oyo State?
Maybe we have governor, we have one that is implementing it, and someone has said that is doing well. Okay. That the youth in challenge, if I can quote him,
yes,
that is touching, they are making them, he's implementing it. Would we say the governor Makinde is implementing manifesto of APM that he has not started. Anything he does, or anything he's doing now is PDP. After May 27, 2027, or May 27, 2027, he can now be talking APM, if at all. Oh. There is nothing.
So you believe he's still a member of the PDP? As long as he's in the government house, he's still a member of the PDP.
It's our umbrella that took him there.
All right, Chief Leko Adebimpe from Akpo, thank you for your message. You said, Professor, traditional rulers and community leaders still hold serious influence in the state. Has your leadership begun formal engagement with them, or is it still pending?
We are engaging them.
We are engaging traditional rulers.
We are engaging them.
Okay, okay. Can you mention some that you've met with? Some that you've met with. He wants to know. He's also a traditional ruler because he feels you've not gotten to him. Chief Adebimpe feels you've not gotten to him. So who and who have you met with?
Chief is not traditional leader. He's a leader, not ruler.
You are a lecturer, but you sound more like a politician. I think you need to have a degree in political science, Prof. Okay, lastly, as we round off, there's this message from Ring Road that Mrs. Shade Ogunleye. She says many families are struggling with the cost of living. If the PDP returns to power in Oyo in 2027, what immediate relief should ordinary people expect in the first 100 days? Well, these are campaign questions. I think we should be able to, well, when campaign starts, candidates will be the ones to answer that there. And lastly, let's get to this one. Femi Ajayi from Akpata is saying, Prof, do you believe the PDP can still win Oyo State in 2027 without Governor Seyi Makinde's political machinery?
Yes, I do. But if he joins us, he's going to assist us. It will make it easy for us.
It will make it easy for you if he joins you.
If he joins us.
He will be the player with the assist.
Yes.
Yeah. While he assists, you score the goal.
Yes.
But if he doesn't play the ball on the field, what happens?
No, it's not a team.
It becomes tough.
You see,
it becomes tough, right?
A star player, if does not feature, that doesn't say the team cannot win.
Okay.
It's a team of 11.
So you agree that Governor Seyi Makinde is a star player?
He's a star player.
Okay, he's a star player. All right, Professor Rahman Akosho, we've covered a lot of ground this morning. And in 1 minute, your message to PDP members in Oyo State and Oyo State people at large.
For Oyo State at large, especially the political class, let's maintain peace. We are one family. We are business associates. We are business associates. We are selling your party, I'm selling your party. We don't need to fight. We know campaigning is going to start. Market what you have. Don't confront. You know, the way we do outside the scene, them see us doing it in public also. Don't fight each other. So the citizen,
Yes.
politicians are not your enemy. Someone must be there. Don't just say they are useless politicians, they will never do anything good. Use your good tongue to wish us well. And vote for the right candidate. So our PDP, it is PDP power to the people.
All
We
right.
must remain strong and resolute.
Thank you.
To also go back to Agodi.
Thank you very much, Professor Rahman Akosho. He's the chairman of the PDP in Oyo State. Thank you for being candid and joining us on the agenda this morning. Thank you. Thank you. All right. To all our viewers and our listeners across Ibadan, Oyo State, and Nigeria, thank you for staying with us. The conversation continues in your homes, in your words, and in the days ahead. I am Chike Ubogu. God bless Oyo State and God bless Nigeria.